Hi everyone and welcome back to Positively Kimmy. I am Kimmy. It's nice of you to stop by. Those of you who are new, I'd like you to smash the subscribe button and hit like if you like this video. And those of you who are already my 18 subscribers, at 50 subscribers, we're going to do a giveaway. So let's try and get viewership up, and I hope you enjoy this video. This is part of my 30 days of palettes, eyeshadow palettes. I do an eye look with a palette and then decide if I'm going to keep it or declutter it. I think I've had 2 out of 10 so far that I am decluttering. And now I'm not sure. I have 3 in front of me, not sure which one I want to work with yet. But I think, I don't know. Actually, because of the lip color, I'm going to go with the Menage Mousse. And this is by ColourPop, and the colors are amazing. I already know I love this palette, which is why I'm so conflicted on whether or not I should do it. It was between that one, my Lorac Unfiltered, which I think I've used once. You know what? I think I'm going to use this one because I'm not crazy about it, I don't think. So it's not something I'm going into with a preconceived notion. And then I have to show you guys something really interesting that I got, and I don't know where I put it. Here it is. I got an eyeliner guide, and it's by Vertex, and it's an eyeliner stencil, and it will help you with your eyeliner. I'm just wondering about placement. Like, I'm always worried, like, if I place it here, if this one will be out here and this one will be up there. So we're going to try this. And on the back it says, "Smile, be confident, love makeup," and it's by Vertex Beauty. And it says, when you take this picture, when you receive this product, take a picture and tag us on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube. So I'm definitely going to be doing that. And I'm going to try this. You could use a back of a packaging. You don't have to buy this. This was $7 on Amazon. So welcome. And we're going to be playing with our Lorac palette today. There are 5 colors, so there's only so much that you can do with it. So I'm going to start with, and there's 2 glitters, a shimmer and a glitter. So I'm going to start with this one first in my crease. And we're going to use a big fluffy brush for that. And take this brush, and that's called Unsweetened. And I love the fact that there's a mirror in here. Oh, okay, more pigmented than I thought it was going to be. We're going to go above the crease a little bit. More, definitely a lot more pigmented than I thought. I did not expect that color payoff. See, this is the good thing about doing this. I find things that I don't remember if I like or not, that I have used or not used, and it's amazing. So we went a little farther than we were going to, so we're just gonna wing that out a little bit. And because it's so pigmented, we're just gonna blend for a little while, and then we're gonna do the other side. And you don't really need to watch me blending this whole entire time, but I'm gonna put a little bit less on here this time and go in here. See, that was a much better. Yeah, I'm surprised by this. I did not think that this was going to be this pigmented. I don't remember liking this palette or any of the Lorac palettes. Some of them are very cool toned. This is probably one of the warmer toned ones. It's the Unzip Unfiltered. So it's a warmer toned palette. And the cooler tones don't always look good on me, and you have to kind of play around with it, but you can make any palette work for you, you know. And when you're at home, you know, of course you're not going to just use one palette. You could use 2 or 3, you know, whatever you want. If you know there's a shimmer in another palette that you like, but for purposes of these videos, we're only using one palette to see what we think of it. And this is a lot more pigmented than I really thought it was going to be. And we're going to do that. Look at that. I really can't believe that came out as dark as it did. Now, Authentic is the darkest shade, and I'm afraid to use it now because I don't, but I'm going to darken up the inner corner. So I'm going to use an angled brush for that, and I know now to go in and go slowly and not pick up so much product. And tap that off, and I have just a little bit on there. Going to go and place that. Look how pigmented this is. This is actually really nice. And for some reason, I thought these were more powdery. I am so surprised that they're not as powdery as I remember. Whereas, look at that. I'm going to go down and put that down there a little bit. And this is really pretty. I don't know why I'm so surprised. I guess I just had this preconceived notion and I haven't played with it, and I think it's a good idea. Shop your stash, you know? I mean, that's definitely a thing nowadays. You know, people don't have money to go out and buy every makeup product that they want, so you go and you use your stuff that you have, and I think it works out well. You see what you like, you see what you don't like, and you have a better idea of what you can get rid of. And this is not something I think I'm going to get rid of as of right now. I mean, this is really, really nice. You know, it's already pre-done for you. You already know your color story. Okay. So I think we need to brighten it up. So I'm going to go in with Straight Up. Actually, we're going to use our NYX glue first, because we do that before we do our shimmers and stuff. And where is my glue brush? Let's see. I know I have it because I took it out, and I don't know where I put it. So we're going to use, here it is. We're going to use our Wet n Wild brush to put on our glitter glue, and we're going to do it as if we're doing a cut crease. And I'm just going to do that. See that? Just like we're doing a cut crease. And we use our glitter glue for that. And I also like to use my glitter glue for my inner corner, because I feel like it helps things stick better when we go under. And just do that. Okay. Now the last three colors in this palette are, we've used this one and this one. This is the one that came out right here. This one I'm going to swatch. This is legit. That is legit. That would be great for the brow bone and inner corner. So that's going to be inner corner. This one is Straight Up. And it's more of a topper, I would say. Or it's definitely a shimmer. It doesn't seem to be picking up the way I want it to, which is maybe why I didn't like it. And then the other one is Unplugged. And that is a little bit chunkier. So I'm going to swatch these three. And the other two you can't see at all. So this is probably why I don't gravitate towards this palette. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a small pointed brush, which I don't seem to have in front of me, and I'm going to put legit on my inner corner, because I really, really like that. I have to get rid of this brush. This is the brush I was using the other day. This is very powdery. See, you can't make assumptions. That's really pretty. You know, here I am thinking I don't use it, and there has to be a reason. I start using it and I like it, and then all of a sudden I realize there was a reason I didn't like this as much. Okay, and that's it. So we got our inner corners done. And now what we're going to do is we're going to just go with Straight Up on our finger, I think, and see if that does anything. No, I don't even feel it. And I know sometimes you have to break the surface. I'm going to try that. I'm going to try like hitting the surface of this and seeing if I could get some pigment or scratching the surface and see what happens then. Alright, it's still very, very light, and the fallout is real. So we're not, I'm so conflicted, because the taupes and the browns are beautiful, and this is just not doing it for me. And I have so many other palettes. It's like, okay, I can't even, like, the shimmers are not showing up. So I'm going to put Unplugged on top of it, because that has a little bit more. Okay, this is much nicer, but look at the fallout. Do you see that fallout? That is insane. This is so not patchy, flaky and powdery. Okay, so we've got our look, and we're going to need a brush now. A big brush, which I don't have in front of me. Yes, I do. We use a big brush to get rid of all that fallout. Okay. Alright, and then we're going to try our eyeliner stencil, and we're going to go in with a black eyeliner. Do you guys see that? I mean, it's the inner corner is gorgeous, but the lids are so lackluster, and I can't make that work. So I'm going to go in, actually, with a dark brown. And I got this from my Blink Blink box, And this is the cutest little thing, and you just line it up. For those of you who have issues with your eyeliner, and you just line it up, and look at that. Look at that wing. That is gorgeous. And we're going to do the same thing on this side. And we're going to go like that and just connect it. Actually, I like this. I think the placement for me was going to be the issue, and I think that's exactly what my issue is. But I saw this and figured I'd try it. I think it would work really well. I like it. I think it works really well. I mean, look at that wing. That is beautiful. And excuse me, but Mom does not realize she does not have her hearing aids in. I'm going to put on some mascara, and I'm going to do my waterline with the Rimmel Scandalize. Sorry about that. In brown. I'll be right back. Okay, well, obviously it's loud in this house, and it's going to get... it's going to get louder. I put on my lashes. I just put on my lashes, and that's it. So I don't think I'm keeping this palette. I love the two matte shades, but the shimmers just don't perform well, and that's probably why I don't reach for it and gravitate towards it, because I was loving it for a moment. The shimmer, the lightest shimmer, is beautiful, but as far as anything else goes, look at this. I am getting this all over my teeth. I put on a lip liner, and I put the Buxom lip plumping gloss on, and there we go. We forgot to do that. That's why it's like that. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed, but I definitely, my thoughts on this palette is I don't like it. I don't like it. The shimmers were very, very powdery. The 2 didn't perform at all, and I'm going to put some glitter on for my She palette when I'm done with this, just to get it to pop a little bit, or a topper of some kind, because I'm just not happy with it. So this is definitely what I'm going to declutter. Let me know your thoughts and opinions, and as always, stay thankful, stay grateful, stay blessed, and most of all, stay positively you. Bye, guys.